Resident I'm learning Yerushalmi Makkos Daf. We're starting at the top of Daf Vav Amid Aleph. Halacha Hey, Zaktei Leg Mishnah. Ha'av Geil Ayidei B'nei V'aben Ayidei Av. A father goes to Gullus if he killed his child b'shaking, and a child goes to Gullus if he killed his father b'shaking. Hakol Geil Ayidei Yisrael. Everybody, including Evet Kanani and Kuti, go to Gullus for killing a Yid. The Yisrael Geil Ayideim, and a Yid goes to Gullus if they killed any of those. Chutz me'al Yidei Ger Teshiv, except for Al Ger Teshiv, that if he killed a Yid, he does not go b'shegi, he doesn't go to Gullus. Ger Teshiv that killed a Ger Teshiv, but if he killed a Yid, he's chayv misa. Hasume negela, the Rabbi Yehuda holds a blind person does not go to Gullus. Rabbi Meir holds he goes to Gullus. Hasayna, an enemy, a negela. Rabbi Yehuda Emar Hasayna nehereg v'pneishu kemuid. He's considered like he's worn, then he gets killed. Rav Shimon yesh say negela v'yesh say negela. Kalshu yachal leim ladas hereg. A negela, if you can say he did it intentionally, he doesn't go to Gullus. Shalei ladas hareg arei negela. But if you can't say that he did it intentionally, then he does not go to Gullus. Zaktumar Amar Ziri Taner Reb Shila Bar Bunya Kapeshinemar Geila Dam Hu Yamis Aseritzech. It says who, which is exclusive. He should. Hare me. So it's coming to eliminate, to not say not everyone, just limited. Hare Mishi gets benay aim benay asheni nasa geil. If someone killed his son, the second child cannot become a geil dam. Lama says Aleph kill the father of him. Aval achshi because if a brother killed one brother, b'shaygi achav asheni nasa geil dam. Lama says ach, then the third brother could kill a second brother. Taner Blazer Bar Yaakov klap peshinemer geil dam hu yamis asertech. Hare Mishi gets benay. He learns that who is made a different way. Hare Mishi gets benay asheni yamis asertech. Could b'nei asheni nasa geil dam lahamis himself could kill his father. Aval ach shehike achiv, but a brother that killed a brother ain't achav asheni nasa geil dam lahamis himself. The third brother cannot kill, or does not become a geil dam to kill the brother. How do you know even if he can't do it right now, he can't kill him right now, that later down he can kill him? Talmud Lemir, but Pagaba, who you sending, whenever you're gonna meet him, you could kill him as long as he's not in Gullus. Vasuma, Amar, Rabba Mantan Asuma, Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yehuda Paiter Mikal Mitzvahs and Muris Pater, because he's patches them from all the mitzvahs in the Torah. The Tanin and Taman Rabbi Yehuda Mikal Shalei Meir's Meyam of Leif Shema. Haim Ra Parish. But if you see once in your life, you could be Parish. Vishtein, Sire Rabbi Yehuda and Sire Meir Mikra Echad Darshu. It says Belay Ra'is. Rabbi Meir Aimel Rabbis is Asuma. Even someone that doesn't see Rabbi Yehuda Aimel Prat L'Asuma, just if he happened not to have seen, but if you could never see, not. So, for Gemara, Mischalfel Shitas Dir Rab Meir, we switch up in Mischalfel Shitas Rab Yehuda, that is a steer between Shitas Rab Yehuda. Tanan, who Amar Prat. Amar L'Rabbis. Before, we in our Mishnah it says Prat L'Suma, and even if you're a Suma, that became a Suma later, and in the Mishnah where it says, and that Allah, where it says if you can't see Krish, that they can't say Krish Shema, that's if you, Shalaira Ma'iris Meyama of Leir for Shema, but if you saw, and then you became blind, you do say Shemasa to stira. Amar Chanina Breder of Hillel b'yeshiv eisafel hu masnisne. We're talking about a case where you sitting in a dark house, a person born sitting in a dark house that was never able to see, he's potter. Kach anu Amar hayeshiv eisafel leifar shema. Do we say such a case that he shouldn't read Kushma Baram? Hacha b'loy reis l'rabbis asuma mashenkin over here. He's an actually blind person. When if someone sits in a dark house, never, then right now, meaning if he was born in a dark place, he doesn't say Krishma. But if he came out and then now he's in a dark place, we say he has to say Krishma. Mashenkin over here, when you're actually a summa, you don't have to. Then when you then you don't go to Gullus. So for Gemara, you before said that we learn at Belay Ra'is to be mimayit a summa that he can't see, but if you learn that he's patur min kol mitzvahs, you don't need the Belay Ra'is to be mimayit a summa. Zak to Gemara lahavi asamaka belayla, so it's coming to be mimayit if somebody that hit someone at night that he's chayiv gullus. You think dafka by day, but at night he's kilu karvlinus, so kamashval, and even at night you chayiv in gullus. Zak the Mishnah. Leichin Galin, to where you go to Gullus, Lawyer Miklat, to sit as your refuge. L'shleisha shab Ever Yarden with 3 in Ever Yarden, L'shleisha b'shar Yisrael, Shenemet Shalosh Arm, Tenenu Ever Yarden, V'gamer. The Achalei Nivchur Shalosh Shab Yisrael, until they weren't selected. The 3 in Yisrael, Shalosh Shab Ever Yarden, and Kurtzis, and 3 in Chutzlarts were not except would not help to save him. Sheish Ari Miklat, Tiena Achi Yushlashdan, we switch Achi Yushashdan, Kaletis Kachas, you need all 6 to be working. Mischavnislam Dirachim Zul. Mezulazu, and we have direct roads leading from one to the other. We give him 2 tamidichamim. Shema Yerganu Baderech. We're concerned that maybe the Geil Adam would kill him on the way. V'daber Elov, we want tamidichamim to talk to him and try to calm him down. He himself talks. Shenemer Zed Dvar Yitzech. Rebbeisi B'Yehuda Im B'Tchila Echad Shegeg Echad Mezit Tzai Say Shegeg Mezit Mikadmin L'Ari Miklat. They would come to the Ari Miklat. Bezdin would go and bring them to him. Misham is chayiv misa argu. If you chayiv misa, they killed you. Shalom is chayiv misa patur, they pated him. Chayiv goes machzir naisi l'meklota. Shenem v'halshav oisei edel mir kloti, and the bezdin will return him to the meklota. Echad mashach b'shem mishchasaya kain gadol was mashach with anointed with the oil. The echad namru b'gadim, just that he has 8 shmeina b'gadim. Echad sha'avar mishchasa, he was, and then he was is not a kain gadol anymore. Rabbi Yehuda Eimer. All of these things, that's when, if any of these died, you go out of galus. And Rabbi Yehuda says even one that's mashach for to lead them in Muhammad is also machzer ritzech. Because if they would die, the people would go out. Because they should have spelled b'nei shimusa. Because when they would die, they would go out. Their mothers of the Kahanim Gedalim, they would provide the people with food and clothing, that they shouldn't die and that the children should die. Nigmar Dina, if they were Gomer Dinu Mace Kain Gadol, you don't go to Galus. Actually Nigmar Dina, but if they didn't yet finish your dinner, Mace Kain Gadol, Umina Kain Ach or Tachtav, Lachamik Nigmar Dina, and afterwards, while they were in the middle of his din, the first Kain Gadol died, they said a second one is instead of him. And then they were Nigmar Din, Chayzim bin Misasa Shasheni. Once the second one dies, that's when you go out. You don't go out with the first one. Nigmar Dina, but like Kain Gadol, but if the Nigmar Din was without any Kain, a Harig Kain Gadol, someone that kills a Kain Gadol, a Kain Gadol Shaharag, or a Kain Gadol that kills, Eini Yetz Misham La'ilam never goes out. Eini Yetz says, Zakta Gemara, you don't go out Leilei this mitzvah, not to Eidis of mitzvah, or anything Leilei this mammon, not for Eidis Klapim. Monetary case for Leilei this Nefashis, not Klape Dina Nefashis. Ba'afil Yisrael Tzrichel, even if the Klal Yisrael needs him, Ba'afil Sartzvol Yisrael, Yevin Surya, even Sartzvol, the leader of the military, like Yevin Surya, Eini Yetz Misham La'ilam, Shenem Shamash Shama. Shamte Dirasi, that's who you should live. Shamte Mitzasi, you should die. Shamte Kvarasi, and that's who you should be married. Zakti Gemara, Shem Shir Kaletes, Kach Techuma Kaletes, just like the city affords asylum, so that it's Tchum, Shabbos around the city also afford asylum. Ritzach Sheyatza Chutzot Tchum, Umatza Geil Dam. Ritzach that went out of Tchum and he met the Geil Dam. He basically done a mitzvah biyad the Geil. The Dam is just biyad Kalad. There's a mitzvah of the Geil Dam to kill him, and there's just for anyone else to kill him. Rabbi Kiva Eimer is just biyad Geil Dam, Chaladam Ein Chayavim, and everyone else is not mechuyev to kill him. Elon Shay Eimed B'Seichat Tchum V'Nei V'Nei Chutzot Tchum, and it's bending, and its main branch is bending outwards. Ayamot Chutzot Tchum V'Nei V'Nei B'Seichat Tchum, and it's bending into the Tchum. Hakal Hilachar Chanef, we go after the knife. Harig by Seir, Gailam Mishkun Shkun. If you kill within an ear Mikla, you go from one shkun to the next. Ben Levi Gailam earlier, and Ben Levi goes from one city to the next. Kiektibe Ritech Shagala, Leir Mikla, the Ritech, that was Galat Ear Mikla, Viratu Anshe Ear Lachabde, they want to give him respect. Yamerlam Ritech, and you tell them I'm Ritech. Amrle Alpha became, we still want to give you respect. You call him, he should be Mikabel them, Shenemer Zed Devar Ritech, this Devar Ritech. That he tells them, and if they still want, then he's Mekabel. Zaktik Mar. Shalish Yaris Hifresh Mesha Bever Yadin, Mishabol, Larit Strel, Fisha Jealous. Mesha Ben was Mafresh 3 hours in Aver Yardin, and once they came to Israel, Yeshua was Mafresh another 3. They weren't active till they were captured and they split Eretz Israel. That's when we were Nischayev and Shemitah and Yovel, and that's when these cities started to be active. Shalosh Arim Shefrisha Beretz Yisrael Mechanis connected Shalosh Arim Shefrish Mesha Be'Aver Yarden Kishtei Shurish Shel Kerem. They were aligned just like 2 rows of a vineyard. They were aligned, the ones in Eretz Yisrael and the ones in Chutzar. Says Chaver and Yehuda connected Batzav. Midbar the Chaver and Yehuda was connected Batzav. Midbar Shechem Bahar Ephraim connected remote. Begilad that's Kadesh Begilad connected Gailam Bashan. They were aligned perfectly. Actually, Efresh Shechem Bahar Ephraim. They didn't capture Shechem right away. So until they didn't capture Shechem B'Archaim, it wasn't Kailat. The Frisha Kiryas Yarden Tachtei Shech V'Shechem, so they had Kiryat Yarim set aside that till they captured Shechem. Actually, Frisha Kodesh Beglila Yisei Kalatas. Ifrish Gamla Tachtei So they had Gamla set aside till they captured Kaddish. It says it has to be divided equally between them. In quarters. From the end to the first, from the first to the second to the third, and third to the end should be exactly equal. Because it should be perfectly. One of them fell. You build it from that. Shave it. Then you can build it even in other places. Talmud Lemer, so as long as they're straight and equally divided between the two, like the original one, then it's not a problem. We don't make them in big krachim. Yaris Katanis not in small cities. Elabanis medium. Only in the marketplace we make a marketplace only if there's water. We bring water. And smite to Yerushalmi, so then it's not anymore a city of a Beinim. We bring other people's them and if there's no population around them to guard in case the Geil Adam is going to come. And you bring Kahanim Levim Yisraelim. We don't make an olive press for lebesa tzira, not a storage place for wine. You to make an emaf shilin techen chavalim. We don't make a place to make ropes. And we don't make glass things because these attract people. Because we don't want people to come there, and then the Geil Adam will be found there.